All right. That's the idea. Let's just do it again. Save that one. Do another one from here. Kenny, let's just rehearse something. Out of the solo, go to the floor tom instead of the Keith Moon fills. Boom, boom, back.
So that's during the Destination Anywhere
Wow.
demos.
Okay, that was a good enough take. Yeah, let's take a lunch.
Yeah. Let's take a lunch.
I have no idea who the band is. That's obviously Kenny Aronoff playing drums.
It's evidently Hugh playing bass.
Is it?
And I think it's Bob on guitar.
Bobby Bandiera?
Yeah. You know, it was that solo record band.
Oh. So Jerry Cohen playing keyboards?
Yeah. I mean, it would be Jerry and you know, Bobby, Hugh, Kenny Aronoff's playing drums.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
I totally...
Good story.
Yeah.
So you see the difference in my songwriting from Fahrenheit
Yes.
in 85 to 97? That's a complete story. That's a movie.
Yeah.
It's a movie.
Yeah.
And the music is reminiscent to me of Good Guys Don't Always Wear White. You know, so it had that kind of an energy, which would have been around 94, 95. And then the lyrical content was that of a movie, which led to things like The Right Side of Wrong, Joey, Tri-County. You know, they were all in that world of storytelling. And running through a roadblock and pulling out a plastic gun, and come on, it's a movie. It's cool.
And so your final decision, when you listen to everything, this one didn't make the cut for
Destination Anywhere.
Destination Anywhere.
Well, I don't know why. I'd have to have that album sleeve in front of me to see what songs did make it. But, you know, I still think that I like that record a lot. It was
Me too.
The production of it was, you know, reminiscent of my time in the UK and working with Steve Laroni and Dave Stewart, two different producers on different songs. It was very Britpop kind of production. But if I remember Little Cities on that record and Destination Anywhere and Janie.
It's Just Me.
It's Just Me. Those are damn good songs.
What a great song that
They're
is.
good songs.
So should I tell a story about mixing that record?
Please.
So you send me over to mix that with Dave Stewart. So I went to England, and leading up to this, there were times when if you were aggravated for something, about something, I would say, "Can I have a pony?" And you'd be like, "You know what? That's not funny right now." And I go, "Okay." And then I'd wait a little while. I go, doesn't have to be a big pony, just a small pony, right? And you'd be like, "I'm going to kill you. Don't say that to me one more time." So I go to England and we mix It's Just Me. And he and I were sitting there going, I think this sounds amazing. Back then, we had no way, you couldn't send the mix to you. We had to set up telephone lines. Remember, you would set up like Class A phone lines. So you evidently listened to it later on because we had the 5-hour difference. And I think you went to New York to a studio to hear it. So I didn't hear anything from you. And I was like, wow, that is really weird. Like, he must hate it. He's pissed off. Now I'm not calling him, you know, because he's going to piss off and he's going to go, "What do I pay you for? You suck." One of the people from the office, like the manager guy, comes up and says, "Can you come to the office? We have a problem. We double booked the studio for a client who works here a lot." And I'm like, "You're kidding. Like, I think they're going to tell me I can't work the next 2 days or something." So I'm sort of pissed off because I'm getting the feeling that we're going to get hosed. And I go down to the office to talk to the woman who's in charge of the booking. And I go in that office, and there is a woman with a pony. Okay, now you remember.
No.
She's holding a pony, and there's a note that says, "Obie, here's your pony." And
Did I really? I sent you a pony?
I have a picture. I will send you the picture. I have a picture of me with the note. So here's this woman, and she's in the office of the woman who books it. And the woman holding the pony says, you you want to go outside and take a ride? And I go, no. The joke, I got the joke. I don't have to get on it. It's good. Because she's probably used to doing kids' parties.
Yeah, sure.
Right.
That was very creative of me.
And the woman whose office we were in just had this look like, for the love of God, get this thing out before it takes a dump on the carpet or, pisses in the trash can.
Yeah.
But yes, you sent me a pony. And it was one of the funniest things you've ever done.
All right. Hooray for me. I got you a pony.
Yep. I'll send you the picture because I have the picture to prove it.